How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very simple yet fun video. I'm going to be doing an all putter challenge at my local course, Eastern Avenue Park. I'm going to be throwing the Test Flight Paul McBeth Kratos and putting with the CT Paul McBeth Kratos. The course itself is very wide open. This is actually where I learned to play disc golf at. It's the stomping grounds for myself. I think the average hole out here is around 325 feet, so there's not a lot of danger. There is some tall grass that you have to worry about and a little bit of water, but for the most part, it's mostly just grip it and rip it and make your putts. The goal for today is I want to try to shoot roughly 6, 7 down. The front 9 is definitely easier than the back 9, but today for this video, it's only going to be the front 9. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share with your friends. If you enjoyed this video, tell me so down in the comments. If you'd like to see more of these, or if you have any ideas, let me know. Enjoy the video. Come on, get over there. Nice. Oh, hopefully that'll make for an easy birdie. All right, easy birdie. Hole number 1. It's like a tweener par 4. Hole number 2 here at Eastern Park. The basket is tucked away left in between those two trees. So it's probably playing around 420 feet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach it with the putter. It's kind of a tight, not a tight, but it's a pretty hard gap to hit even with a distance driver, and the wind is blowing left to right. So I think all I'm going to do is just hit the gap, and then I'll probably leave myself maybe hopefully 50 feet and make a big putt. Oh yeah, come on, go left. That actually might be closer to 40 if it got left enough, but we'll see. We are about 40 feet away from the basket. It's a bit of a headwind putt. Let's go! Oh, that was such a good putt. 2 for 2 to start with the putter only challenge at Eastern Park. Such a good start. Hole number 3. It's about 260 feet. From your POV, you're not going to be able to see the basket. It's tucked into the right. So this big tree that you see in the middle, it's directly right of that. There's some guardian trees right before it as well. So the only play that I'm going to try is just throwing a turnover that either is just above this tree in the center or just in front of it, and hope that I miss the guardian trees and make a putt. If I do hit the guardian, it's about 40 feet. Oh, that's pretty good. Right in front of it. Not bad. I mean, it's not bad. Probably around the 40-foot range, so we just got to go make another putt. On what I said we were, about 40 feet, maybe further. Just have to make a putt. Wind's off the back. Slight left to right. Oh, the putter's feeling so good today. That felt so clean. Gosh, you know, ever since I switched to the Kratos, I don't know what it was, but ever since I switched, the putter has not come out cleaner out of my hand in probably the last 3 or 4 years. It's just been such an easy transition for me, considering that I went from a Roach to a Kratos, which the Kratos has a bead. I haven't putted a bead since I first joined Discraft, and that was back in 2011. So this is the first time I putted a bead in over 10 years, and I can't really say much else about them other than just how great they are. They feel comfortable in the hand, and they come out so clean. So yeah, pick yourself up a Kratos if you want to try a new putter. They're great. This basket, you can probably just see it over the hillside. It's about 500 feet away, so we're not going to be reaching it with the putter today. It plays uphill. We got the wind not really helping us too much. It's like a right to left, but it's just so hard to get the disc up in the air with this uphill slope. So I'm just going to try to smash it as far as I can, and we're going to have to throw one in for birdie if we want to try to get this perfect front nine. Miss it? Oh no. Well, all right, well, that's not good. So we have roughly 400 feet to the basket now. Tailwind is at our backs, so that's good. That's going to help out a lot. Need to get this up and down. Cannot afford to take a bogey. Oh, yes. Come on, back left. Come on. Oh, let's go. That was so good. Oh, it helicoptered down and everything. Thank you, Tailwind. I'm not exactly sure how close that is, but it's a putt. That's all I care about. This is for par. Big par putt. Got to make it. Oh, sneaky. Oh, but we got it to go in. That was a good par. Whew. A little nervy on that putt. But you know what? It's all the same on the scorecard. So, still 3 out of 4. It ain't bad. It plays 365 feet. The basket is just straight over this little hill that this tree is sitting in the middle of. So I have to go left of that and just hope that I miss all the trees, and hopefully this disc just goes straight, maybe inside the circle. If it's outside, that's fine. The putter's feeling pretty good today, but slightly downhill, but we are also dealing with a bit of a headwind. So we just need to make sure we keep this nose angle flat. Miss, miss. Oh no, way left. Not good. All right, that's gonna be a tricky putt. It's gonna be at least 55 feet. Didn't quite turn that over. Didn't trust it. All right, I finally got my disc. Landed in this protected shul area that the city decides not to mow because, well, they're just trying to save money, which I totally understand. But we got about a 60-footer from the shrubs. Have a pretty clean look at it. Just need to get this up in the air. The wind is swirling at the back. It's going from left to right to like headwind. Go left, come on. Oh, that was so close. Ooh, that was a good bid. All right. Oh, 2 pars in a row. This one I was kind of hoping to get. But considering 3 down through 6 is still pretty good, the next few holes are all gettable. It's pretty straightforward. Bunch of tall grass that surrounds the basket. I think there is a cutout that's roughly 40 feet all the way around the basket, and that sits up on a little mound. So the goal here is just get it close, because you don't want a 40-foot putt on a raised basket. Nobody does. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, a little deep. Oh, a little bit deep. Just inside the circle, probably like 28 feet. Looking up at it, slight wind at our backs, left to right. Just need to get this up. That was a good stroke. That was a good putt. Ruby, my daughter, left the mini nuke in the bag, or the basket. Thanks, Ru. All right, so that means we are currently 3. We are 4 down through 6. We are now on hole number 7. This is a new pin location for this hole. It's tucked just beyond that grouping of trees, just in front of the big trees in the back. I think it plays roughly 310 feet, maybe a little more. It's hard to gauge. I haven't bushnelled it yet. Oh goodness, that's way too far left. Okay, I crushed that. The wind definitely took that one big time. I threw it out way too wide, but the wind definitely carried it. Wind's in our face. Gotta have this go in if I want to try to meet 6 or 7 down. Stay up. Oh my gosh, that was a good putt. Player 2. Wasn't meant to be. We're still 4 down through 7. I can still do it. The next hole is pretty much a gimme. Hole 9 is going to be pretty tricky, but all right. Hole number 8. It plays 220 feet, dead straight. This is one where I'm trying to ace it, if I'm being completely honest. It's wide open, nothing in the way. Just got to put a good move on this and put it in the basket. Oh, 2 left. Right height. Perfect height. Good speed, just a little too far left. But that's a birdie putt. Let's go do it. Easy birdie. All right. Hole number 9 is tricky, but we are 5 down through 8 holes. We got 1 more birdie to get. Let's see if we can go do it. Hole number 9. You can't see the basket because it is directly behind that tree down yonder. It plays roughly 365, maybe 75 feet. The wind is in our face. I have a putter and I have to go left or right of that tree. Otherwise, you're stymied and have no putt. That's a good move. Keep going to the right. Come on. Now come back left. Oh boy. Big putt. All right. We are left with roughly 67 feet for 6 down. Wind is coming from our right side. Headwind putt. It's a big putt. So close. All right, that's fine. 5 down. 5 down of 9 holes is pretty good, if I'm going to be honest. With all putters with the Kratos, I mean, some of these holes aren't exactly easy. I mean, there was at least 3 of them that were 450 feet long. But 5 down's pretty good. I'll take that. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this 9-hole challenge at Eastern Park with only putters. Again, the putters that I chose were the Test Flight Crystal Sparkle Kratos and then the CT Swirl Kratos. At the end of the day, we ended up shooting 5 down on this pretty long course. Like I said at the beginning, the average distance on this course is roughly around 325 feet. And they do have multiple pin locations, but they were definitely pushed back on a few of those that were almost pretty much out of reach for myself with throwing the disc. Obviously, when you saw the Kratos flying today, it flew very stable. It held the line for a very long time. It's actually replaced all throwing putters in my bag, currently -1, which is a Roach. I've been throwing it ever since Jonesboro on tour, and I've been putting with it as well on tour since Jonesboro. I've been loving them. They've been doing such a wonder for my game as far as confidence on the greens. So if you haven't tried them yet, I would recommend it. LiQWYD has many on their website as well as discraft.com. So go check those out if you haven't. Again, thank you again for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment down below if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.